Right here. We'll go right there. I'll go 1. So, hold on. We need to do 8 ticks. This goes 2, 3, 4. So every 2, this needs to send a signal. That's where this came in. That's what I was thinking. We need to split this signal in half. So there we go. 1 and 2. So that's sending a signal every 2 seconds. And creating the signal that goes to this gate right here. This one right here is a T flip-flop. Now the dumping signal, I still haven't actually figured out how I'm going to wire up. I haven't quite left myself enough room to bring it around. Which is why this is going to have to move over. And actually this... Darn it. Keep rethinking this. Alright. This one will be our 8-second clock. This is what happens when you come in without a clear, exact clear plan of how you're going to accomplish something. You wind up with this kind of show that I'm pulling off right now. Okay. So that is our clock. This is our 2-second ticker. So our time splitter. So this is our T flip-flop. And so again, on or off signal depending on the state that it's in. And it's going to get toggled every once in a while. But it needs to be inverted. So there's where we need to make a slight adjustment. You need to have that there, to have this here going to an inverter, which goes to this is going to have to go at the end, isn't it? We're going to get it. It's just a case of making sure there's enough room for all the wiring in here. Goes from there into a inverter. Yeah, this will work. There to an inverter. From there to our flip-flop. One of those and one of those. Boom. Okay. Now then, when that... Of course there's not enough room for an AND gate, right? It's okay. We can make room. All right. That will not control that. That will make a timer. Okay. Actually, we can just do it this way. Love redstone sometimes. Love-hate relationship with the stuff. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. When this and that, you're going to see what that signal is going to be in just a second here. We send a signal in there, and that will be our 4 clock. Okay, we'll bring it in there. Nope. Can we do this? There we are. And there is our 4 clock, right? Our 2-tick clock. And that will ensure that every 2 cycles we get a tick going here, and that tick will only happen when this is in redstone mode. Likewise, we need to AND gate right. No, I still did it wrong. That's hysterical. No, wait. No, I didn't. There was reason. There was method to my madness. What we need to do is we need to build a redstone bridge. So this goes up and over like this. So this one receives this pulse. No, wait, which signal? We grabbed the wrong signal. Cross-contamination. Okay. This signal right here. Oh, here we are. I have a solution. That solution is going to be a wire bridge right here. So when this signal and... Hold on. Which signal is it supposed to be using? Oh, this is T flip-flop and the... I know how we're going to do it. We still need this. No, we don't. Ha! Easy solution. Right here. This generates a signal for 1 out of every 4 ticks that is sent to it, which creates a 4-to-1 ratio between the 2 clock systems. So on the 4th tick, it sends a pulse. Okay. Now then, when this is on, we do stuff. When this is off, so when that signal is on, we want to do nothing. That will go up onto, put that right there. Here we go. That goes there. We'll put a torch right here, and then there's our inverter. And what this inverter is going to say is whenever that signal is off, no, when, yeah, okay, no. Yeah, whenever that signal is on, okay, so what we haven't accounted for is we do need a few more blocks in there. But the basic idea is in place here. We need the time to cook, which is 12 seconds. We need the time to flow. We need a delay on this is what we need. This signal right here, the dumping command, needs a delay on it. Simple as that. And that delay will be generated by an AND gate. So it'll be... That's how we're going to do it. We'll put the AND gate over on the other side, and it's going to bring a signal around to here. Now, how are we going to do this? You know, we could also just delay the signal. No, but that would... Would that work? Yeah, we got to delay it. We've got to delay it for the length of... Let's just do all 4 of these. And 3, 2, 3, 4. All right, and bring it around. 5, 6. And, oh, and in here we need an inverter. There's where we need the inverter. Goes there to an inverter, and then into here. So when this turns off, it should take some time. Now the only way to know if this is actually going to work, well, first we need to make sure we don't have a zombie spawning up there, is to actually put some material into there and see if we start getting kibble out the other end. And then we just need to disable this system here because there's no sense in using it until we don't want to be using it until so we'll just pull a couple of plugs on this, but actually yeah, we'll just put a temporary stopper on the dumping system so that we can catch the items when they come down. Put that right there. Perfect. Okay, let's put some stuff in here. Now, if we get kibble out of this, we've won. If we've gotten, if we get anything else out of it, we'll need to revisit the, ouch, design. And yeah, it's the design of this I need to revisit, not the design of my safety systems. So, sugar, bone meal, and that. Actually, we're doing this in the wrong order because we need to get water in here first. So let's get our water in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the water needs to come in right here if we're going to wind up with this working the way we want it to. So it needs to come in right there and go 1, and take it around this way. Let's see how far we have to go to actually get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the silk touch one to get some nice stone, and because we're getting low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hear a zombie. And I have overshot. Okay. That is just fine. Okay, where is this? I hear you. Do not want to pass up this opportunity to actually find another dark spot down here. Let's see. Where would it be? Wow, okay. F3 on. Oh, wow. Okay, hopefully that's not... Some of that's got to be... Okay. I cannot tell what direction these things are in. Okay, it sounds like I'm getting further away. I hate finding these guys like this. Okay, I think those entities that I'm seeing in large numbers are fire. Okay, that's definitely above my head now. Alright. Reconvening. Let's go to where we heard the loudest again, which was definitely in our tunnel. Sorry about the F3, guys. I know it's not the nicest thing to look at, but it is absolutely necessary. They are, like, really close. Alright, that's another cave below us. This has got to be a tiny little cave. Alright, forget it. We'll find it another time. We got other things to do right now. Like figuring out how we're going to get a stream of water out of here. And that we have to do very, very carefully to make sure we don't make a hell of a mess out of things. So first thing we need to do is contain the water stream. Because when we're done with this, we do need it to come back out this side. Okay. Alright, and then we'll take it around one more. Alright, now then, let me think. How are we going to do this? What we need to do is we need to force it to offset around and then out. And that's just going to involve building one more layer like this. Now if I place a block right below it, no, that's got to go one higher. I just didn't start this at the right height is all. You don't actually have to go this crazy in the design. All we need to do is force it to split. And forcing it to split just requires giving it a redirect and an around. And that should do it. There should now be a stream in each channel. Here we go. Oops. And of course that is going places I did not want it to go as well. There we go. And that should be ending just at the edge. Perfect. Now we can test that with sugar, bone meal. Oops. Yeah, right. That's the other aspect of this, is we need to make sure that it doesn't go flying. So sugar, bone meal, rotten flesh. Okay, now hopefully everything is receiving the signals it's supposed to receive. Okay. We want to see what happens here. We've got 2 kibble in here. But we have an extra sugar. That extra sugar could have been from my little mess up. Now let's see if the other part of this works. We never did confirm if the dumping cycle would work. Okay, I think we're getting one more sugar than we're supposed to get. Or there's not a signal getting to... Let's just see what's happening here. Hold on, this was supposed to be... Oh, I know what's going on. I know, okay, I know part of what's going on. This is diagnosis time. Okay, first thing I'm observing is the thing is not creating the 4-tick pulses here that it's supposed to. Or the pulse isn't getting to here. I think the way we're going to fix that is to make sure this goes like that. that's not going to work either. We need more redstone. That's what we need. Darn it. Alright, there's part of the problem, is it's just not getting the signal right. So the sugar is coming through, and it's also not getting dumped out. Turn off that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's think here. So, redstone. Redstone? Come on. Tell me I have some. There we are. Yep. Get some of that. Always easily fixed. Here comes some more redstone, or some more sugar. So sugar's working fine. It's this part that's not. That we can fix by... Actually, it's even easier than I thought. There we go. I just add a torch right here. Okay. So now we should see all the things being punched out here. Rotten flesh, bone meal, and sugar. And there should be 4 of each of those when we're done. And 1 sugar. And there we are. There's 4 of each. Okay, we're getting too much. Now, a little bit of oversupply is not the... We got 1 more tick than we needed. So that timer is actually off. Could pull 1 tick out of there. We'll make the cycles go a little faster. Now then, this is supposed to turn off when this thing cycles. And then it's supposed to dump everything out. What I'm seeing is that's not happening. And the reason that is not happening is because of this right here. It's a small error, but an error nonetheless. Okay, we need to get the kibble out of, or the... Alright, we're out of rotten flesh. Okay, we'll go up and get some rotten flesh, but hopefully it will actually tip this time, and then we can honestly say that we are off to the races as far as production goes. Alright, it's our kibble clock. There we go. And just drop the kibble or the flesh into the first one. And yeah, that's sitting on top. That's fine. That means things have gotten dumped. So flesh, bone meal, sugar. There we go. Alright, so the final question is now going to be answered. Are we going to get kibble out of this, or are we going to get a mess? That's 3 of each. There's the sugar. And we should be getting 1 more. Nope, we didn't quite get it. Okay. That could be just because I got the rotten flesh in there too late. Or it could be something else. But that last rotten flesh definitely did not make it into the system. So that is definitely a point of concern. Come on, let me get at this sugar. There we are. Alright. So some of the stuff is now being generated. And it needs to have long enough. Come on, where's the 3rd bone meal? 3 bone meal. There should be, there's the 4th rotten flesh. And it's short by just a little bit of time. Okay. So we're getting close. That's the important thing. We're getting very close now. So what we need is more time. I could use repeaters, or I could use a turntable. More repeaters. I think I brought all the materials along to make some more repeaters. And that's going to do it. We're going to be up and running with the kibble portion. That takes us up to, we are on the kibble. So what we still need is an item sorter. Gold and that, and I have smooth stone in my inventory. 2, 3. Do it that way. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Put away the excess. Where's that? Quartz. It's right there. Okay. There's quartz. Some torches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. 6 of those, and a batch of this. Alright, going down. So all this is going to be doing is delaying the dump signal, and it should delay it approximately a little longer. Okay, there's another one. We're going to put all of these in, though. That right there. That one right there. Oh, crap. Okay, that scared me. That was a glitch and a half right there. No, we need to go a little further. Darn it. Oh, good. There's still some dirt left right there. Good stuff. All right, so if we put 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just trying to make sure we don't get any cross-contamination of signals into any other systems here. And a torch right here, and some redstone dust. And that should be a sufficient delay to make this work the way it's supposed to work. Just gotta finesse things into place. Alright, and it's the jeepers, that's terrifying. Okay. So we have some kibble being made. We also have some excess materials that didn't dump properly, so let's get all this out of the system now. Alright, it's just started loading. Now the question is, did I run out of rotten flesh? I probably did, because I only had a stack in there. So this cycle is not going to be the test cycle either. We're just going to recover the items and call it good. And just get everything that's... Okay, it's going to be one more cycle before we know for sure. We better go throw the bone meal and the sugar in there too. We might be okay. I think that's actually this is a good cycle here. So that's 1, that's 2. Yep, there we are. That's 3. The sugar should be on its way. There it is, and 4. And here goes the clock part of it. Come on, there we are. Okay, that is dumping... Alright, that is dumping way too soon. This delay is not adequate for the system. So what we're missing is a third state in this thing. And what I think that needs to be is something